Hi, my name's Costas.
And I'm Chris.
Welcome to this week's episode of the Weekly Magazine. It's going to be a bit of a quick, short one this week. We've been really busy trying to get on with doing some stuff. Next week will be an even special episode. Chris doesn't know why yet, but it will be an even special one. It will be a proper episode. Got some interesting stuff for next week's episode.
Cool.
So we're going to leave this one short. We're going to go through still 3 products. Mm-hmm. The question and answer, we're rolling it off for next week. We have got a winner of the competition though.
We do! We
now,
do!
Let Chris explain to you what the competition was and what the answer is.
Right.
I had no clue.
Okay, so the competition was, if you guys are following along, was that I had something that was changing about me for the past 9 episodes, apart from the special Halloween episode, that was on my person that changed every episode in chronological order. How do you say it? Okay, yeah, funny. Anyway, it was my pin. I wore a badge every week.
You're not wearing one today?
I'm not wearing one today because last week was the final week. And they were badges in chronological order from a television show, a kids show that I was passionate about when I was a small child, called Pokemon. Still going today. I enjoyed the original series because I grew up with it. I thought they were the best. And the character goes through and gets these badges every time he beats a gym leader. And I was wearing them in the order that he won them in the show.
And surprisingly,
people got it!
The most interesting answer, which was the most sensible one, was rainbow.
Ah!
But it wasn't the actual answer we wanted.
Okay. Interesting.
So we haven't got that many correct answers. We only had about 5.
Actually, entering get it right.
But we surprised we got 1 right. So
that one. God, that's tiny. Rolled up. Wiz Spencer. Why am I not surprised?
We won it a couple of weeks ago, but yeah, Anorak as Wiz is. We did say it was going to be a special prize. Now,
yes.
I'm not going to announce what the special prize is. I will contact Wiz on Wednesday when the special prize is the special prize is relating to an offer that we do every year. And it goes live on Wednesday, so he's going to get a free one of those offers. So I'll liaise with him, and next week you know exactly what we're talking about, because I don't really want to announce what the offer really is until Wednesday.
We get it.
But anyway, he's won a fantastic prize.
Cool, fantastic.
A prize worth over 90, 100 plus pounds.
Is that true?
Yeah, of course it's true.
Okay, so this week...
And he'll be able to choose his own stuff.
Oh, that's right, we did promise that. Shouldn't have promised that.
But anyway, yeah, that's what's going to happen.
Our first once-over this week is Stephen Bargatze's I Hate Kids. Very silly. Our second once-over is an At the Table live lecture, Joshua J's. And our blast from the past is James Brown's Hide and Seek.
So I'm not going to do any talking today.
Apparently not.
We have a competition. The competition is a word of the week.
A mystery word. Costas has never seen this word. There you go.
It is.
I will thought transmit it to you. Get my wallet out. Huh.
Okay.
I think I spelled that right. No, I did.
Yes, you spelt that right. If it was Don, they would have had multiple
hieroglyphs or
letters
something
added to it.
Yeah.
So let's get on with this week's show. The first one, Selby, is I Hate Kids by Stephen Bargatze. Let's watch a trailer that was released for this product, and then we come back and discuss it.
You're 8? Wow, I was 9 when I was your age. I was way ahead of you. Over here, Michael, we're going to do a little trick, but I'm going to be nice because I'm going to tell you something most magicians won't tell. You're going to lose. We're going to play a game and you're not going to win. Most of them won't tell you that. They make you think you're not going to win. I'm letting you know right now, you're going to lose. Now, if we do this little game and you lose, can you do this without crying? So I'm just trying to let you know up front. Can you handle that? Okay, good. We're going to play a game. You lose. You go sit down. Don't cry. Here's the game. I got 3 wallets. I got a 1, 2, and a 3. I have some money in here. It's $1. You're 8 years old. That's a lot of money to you. And but here's what happens. See, I know how your little pea brain works. So I know what you think I'm old. You think old people can't remember things. So you think since it's $1 that you think I would put the 1 in the 1 to help me remember. But there's 3 wallets. Number 2, if you were a girl, you would pick number 2. All the girls pick number 2. Now your little brain's all messed up, isn't it, Michael? You don't know what to do. I might have said that number 2 thing just to try to get you not to pick number 2, calling you a girl and everything. You may think it's the number. You don't even have an idea, do you? Pick the wallet, lose, take it like a man, go sit down. 1, 2, or 3, it doesn't matter to me, you're going to lose.
3.
What number?
3.
You don't want 2, the one that's a girl one. That's the one most, you want 1?
3.
Is there anything in number 3?
Yes.
What is that? That's why I hate kids. Now get out of here. Ugh. Hey, Michael, number 2, that had Canadian money in it, but it was a $10 bill. Number 3, Michael, that had like a 1, it had a 5. Not so cocky now, are you? Yeah, I saw him walking back all smart aleck and everything.
Now you've just seen the trailer / performance of I Hate Kids. It still cracks me up. I mean, I don't like talking down to kids, and I don't like talking to kids like baby talk.
Initially I thought this is really abusive to kids. However, what I like about this is his tone's very interesting as well. It's as though he's the head teacher and he's telling the kid off. But the beauty about this routine is that the kid walks away with something he never thought he would.
Yeah, he does actually walk away with the prize.
In this, it's $1. In the UK, you can have a £1 coin.
Yeah, you can do whatever. Or a scratch card, or a lottery ticket, or whatever. Right.
So even though you're sort of a bit harsh to the kid,
he actually does go away with the prize that you talk about at the beginning.
Yeah, that he thinks that he's not going to win, but he does win. And then, of course, the kicker is the other ones had more currency.
More currency in it. I mean, it's not like a specifically mind-boggling effect. It's just, it's well produced. The wallets are really nice. It's a fun little routine. And I mean, you can adapt it, but I don't know, there's something about that is weirdly charming in an abusive way.
Do you know, like, okay, I've just had a thought about this whilst you were talking, right?
Can't get it. What is it?
There's a specific gig I'm doing on the 23rd of December.
Right, yeah.
It's adults. I'm going to use this for the adults.
You could, yeah. You totally
There's
could.
no reason why you can't.
Not.
I know it says I hate kids, but okay, most adults are kids.
Yeah.
So if you look at it from the kid's perspective, the little kid, you're saying that he's not going to win anything, and he ends up winning the dollar that he thinks is the only currency in the wallet.
Right.
Great fun for the kid because he's just walked away with a dollar that he never had previously. Okay, and the kicker is whatever. So why can't you actually do it for adults?
You can. And you can also, to be honest...
A pound coin!
You can also do basically the same patter. Like, if you want to be that abusive to people, there's something fundamentally funny. It's almost verbal slapstick.
And I think it would work really well with adults as well because it's going to be a Christmas party.
Yeah.
They've got to get
presents and everything.
They've gonna have had a few drinks as well.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of banter, even when everyone's sober and it's a group of people. There's still a banter going amongst themselves.
The more you talk
so
about
I
it.
think this will work really well.
Yeah, there's not much more you can say about it. I mean, what you see is what you get, and
You get everything you need.
Yep.
Apart from the money you're gonna get.
Yeah, that would be it.
That
would be very kind.
And it works really.
It does.
It works really well.
No, I like it.
So even though I thought at the beginning maybe it won't work in the UK because it's too abusive to the kids, but
I don't know.
I think
There's something about it.
even the parents I think would appreciate it. Is there something about the ending as well which is great?
And there's that kid-like arrogance that the performer takes on as well. But he's so sure.
Yeah.
He's so sure. Anyway, I think it's charming.
I really like this.
horrible
I
way.
Had Kids by Stephen Bargatze.
Our second once over this week is our weekly At the Table live lectures. This is the Joshua J one. Let's have a look at a quick performance I did to Costas a bit earlier and have a talk about it afterwards. Costas?
Hello.
Hello. Now, as magicians, this isn't going to come to a surprise to any of us, but we get asked a lot of questions, especially by lay people, about how we started and all kinds of stuff. Now, as magicians, most of us start with paper, as in books.
Yeah.
As in books. And we spend hours and hours reading and reading each page and looking at all the secrets because on every page is a different secret. Sometimes it's a continuation of a secret, but every page has a secret to an effect. We're going to do one of my favorite effects from one of my favorite old magic books. Starts with a pack of cards, as most card magic does. And here's what we're going to do. Usually, if it was in front of a whole group of people, like you guys, if you were there, I'd say, just say start for me, but I can't hear you. So we're going to have Costas here. He's going to reach in the pack. He's going to go through here. He's going to take one out. He's going to show it to you. And then we'll continue from there. So go on, reach inside, grab a card, show it to the audience. Perfect. I won't look at the monitor either. Just say stop for me.
Stop.
Right there, put it back. Perfect. That goes right in the middle. No sneaky moves. Right in the middle of the pack. Now here's what I'd like you to do. Name any card. Each card has a specific number attached to it. Not just the index, but in parallel to each other. Making up words now. Name any number in the pack that you like.
27.
27. Is there a reason why you picked 27?
No.
No? Here's what we're going to do. 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
Yeah.
27. I think I went one with... I think I went a couple too far. I think it was actually 27. Now I did say that every magic book has a secret on every page, on every single page. And you said 27. So keep with me on this. Let's roll down to 1. That's 60. That's 30. Oh, past it.
Past it.
Past it. 25, 26, 27. I don't know
Yeah.
if you guys can see that. 26, 27. Let's see. There's a secret hidden on this page. Take it out, turn over, see what it is. Was that your card?
Yeah, it certainly was. You've just seen a performance of Any Page, Any Number,
Yeah,
or
Any
on the
Card,
back
Any
it's called
Number,
Any
whatever.
Card, Any Number, which was the pseudo book test on the lecture.
Yeah. It's well, what you saw. What I did is a very, very brief performance of the way Josh does it.
I've seen Josh do this live at the session when he lectured a few years ago.
Yeah.
And it completely fooled me. And when you find out the method, you smile to yourself. Because in a way it's very bold as well.
It's incredibly bold.
It's very bold, but it works.
It does.
It's
it
a
does.
fantastic...
It does work.
If you're doing a parlour show...
Perfect. A lot of the stuff on this is perfect for parlour.
I wouldn't do it close up.
I don't think I would either.
I think it's ideal for a parlour situation. It's a cracking routine. It hooks them in as well, and the outcome is really startling.
Yeah. I enjoy all of the effects on here. Some of them...
That wasn't actually my favourite one on this DVD, on this lecture. My favourite one was Hitchcock.
Me too. I agree with that. We were talking about which one we should do, and we just figured because you theoretically need 4 audience members to
We
participate.
couldn't do it justice for a couple of people, so ideally, we didn't want to kill it.
Yes, absolutely.
And if you watch, if you buy this, just for that trick alone, it's so
Totally
worth it.
Totally
You'll
worth
definitely use it for a scenario where you've got more than 4 people.
It's very clever.
It's
very
really clever. It completely fooled us.
And bold. What else?
He's got a couple of marketed effects on here, which they actually do explain, but
He does.
do need the stuff, like
Yes.
the Phantom deck,
The
Prism decks,
Yeah.
shall we say?
The Prism deck, Phantom deck. The interesting thing is, even though he explains that you need to buy the products, he goes through some of the moves and whatnot with you that you can take and use elsewhere.
Yeah.
So his triad coin routine, he goes through the do's and don'ts of coin vanishes and stuff like that, and it's just, it's well worth the money.
Again, you're paying
£8 or whatever it is.
£8 for a DVD that's over 2.5 hours long.
Yeah.
You've got some cracking effects on there. Guaranteed you would love
Hitchcock.
Definitely. And definitely Any Card to
Any Card, Any Number.
which is the book test.
And what else can you say apart from the quality routines? There's not many more people you can say are this passionate about magic. I mean,
No,
Joshua
he
J
is
is
very
just like
passionate.
encompassing of just loving magic with every cell of his body.
Well, he's a great tutor as well. When he explains something, it's very precise and concise and very clear.
He's very good at explaining stuff as well.
I guess it comes down from being a columnist in the trick section of Magic Magazine.
Yeah, he
where
knows how to write and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so it's a very good at the table live lecture. Highly recommended. Some fantastic items in there. My 2 favourite ones again is Hitchcock and Any Card to Any Number. Both of them very easy to do. You will really appreciate them, especially if you want something for a larger group of people.
Yes.
And
there you go.
That's that. Question and answer this week, again a rollover. So the question was, what was the question? We had so many rollovers.
Oh my goodness.
No, it's...
oh, yes, of course.
What advice, what would you give to someone that wants to go out and learn in the real world? Get a gig to practice on real people, strategies, what would you do? What would you suggest to them?
Who would you
that
ask?
kind
Where
of
would you
stuff.
go? Who, what, where, when,
We'll definitely be telling you the answers next week.
Our blast from the past this week is James Brown's Hide and Seek. Let's have a look at the official trailer and have a talk about it afterwards.
My wallet, which has got some cash in there, just in case this goes wrong. He's all worried now. How special is this to you?
Quite. It's a lot of money.
Did you see it go? Does anybody have your number? Have you got the number for this? No, is there a zip there? Just open the zip.
It's magic!
Thank you very much indeed. Actually, be honest with me. Did you see the card go?
No.
Look, if we rub, it goes.
That's so weird.
The best part is it actually goes back inside the wallet.
That's mental.
So if you can get my card into your wallet faster than I can get your card into my wallet, which is inside my pocket, 50 quid's yours. Good. Ready, set, go. Stop. You've not seen it? You do. Genuinely, you're going to love this. It's called the teleport app. If you push the card inside the phone, you can then send the card wherever you want to. But if I do it with the phone now, do you want to take that? You see, the weird thing is, not only, look, take that for me, just in case you think I'm cheating. I'll hold this, just in case you think I'm cheating. Open it up. See, not only did I get your card into my wallet, there's a zip there. Look. I got your card into...
Oh, for crap. Yeah.
Calm down. Calm down.
Now, you've just seen the trailer for Hide and Seek by James Brown and RSVP Magic. What can we say about Hide and Seek? I like it. I'm scared to do it, but I'm excited to do it.
It's interesting. Initially, I thought, okay, understand the concept. Would it work in the real world? Now, okay, it's based on the Pat Page idea, and I've seen James Brown do this live and fool people. It's a fantastic utility concept.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you watch him do it over and over and over again, and you go, I know it's happening. It is so well choreographed, and the routines are well hidden. The move is so hidden in the routines that it's just smooth.
That's in a way a negative. In a good way, because James Brown is renowned for bold magic. And he has perfected this and choreographed it to perfection.
Absolutely.
So you're watching it, you can't see it happening, but you know what's happening, so you practice it. You will need to put a lot of practice to make it look good.
Yes,
but
which is,
it's doable.
it is. It's very doable.
I know a couple of people that do use it. You know, if it's something that you think you've got a use for, and the uses are there's a lot of
uses for this.
He's actually got a book test.
He does, which
well.
is the one I'm most excited about.
Word of the week, we didn't mention it so far, but the book test idea in this is actually really good.
It is, yeah.
You're not going to put this on your bookshelf and
no, you won't.
leave it sitting there. You're going to take it off your bookshelf and watch
You're
it
gonna
continuously.
You will use it.
Word of the week, hint, but anyway.
That's not obvious.
It's not obvious, but hopefully
Let's
people
see.
watch it so far.
Yeah.
If they do, then you deserve a prize.
There you go.
That's it.
I think, apart from the fact that you do need to put your time and effort into it, which is the reason why I didn't do it on the show, didn't think I could do it justice in practicing it with a couple days. I think it's well worth the time and effort to put into doing it.
The only thing you need to do, apart from practice, is clothing.
Is clothing.
But you are ready at any moment to actually utilise this.
Yes.
This concept,
Yeah.
this move, shall we say,
It's,
and perform miracles. It's really good.
yeah.
It's so simple. It's great.
It is. It is.
And that's Hide and Seek by James
Brown.
Brown. Now we've got Wiz Spencer with his special prize. We'll be contacting him, the Wiz. Next week we're going to have an even more special show.
I'm excited about this because I have no idea what's in store.
Well, we hopefully are going to have our next release on that.
Oh, that's true.
We're going to be talking about
I
the
see.
special Christmas promotion.
I see.
And some even more special products.
So special.
Yeah, we're going to take them off our bookcase and talk about them.
And talk about them.
So the first one over today was I Hate Kids by
Stephen Bargatze. Our At the Table weekly live lecture was Joshua Jay's. Fantastic. And our blast from the past was James Brown's Hide and Seek.
3 great products.
3 great tricks.
Now, you're watching this, Scarlet Monty has officially been released. It's been going really, really well. Thank you everyone who purchased it. Great feedback, much appreciated. And we're going to have the trailer at the end of the show as well, just for everyone that's missed it to see what all the buzz is about. Until next week, bye!
Welcome to Scarlet Monty by Malcolm Norton, a packet trick you will love performing.
Welcome to the story of the Scarlet Pimpernel.
The story goes something like this. The first time they caught the Scarlet Pimpernel, they left one of the guards outside the jail cell. They left the other 2 inside with him. One of the guards closed his eyes for just a second. The other turned his back, and within a blink of an eye, that's all he needed. He managed to escape from within. He managed to escape from all 3 guards, just like so. Included is a fun, story-driven patter that revolves around the Scarlet Pimpernel. The second time they caught him, they decided they were not going to close their eyes, they were not going to turn their back. They left him in the jail cell where they could see him. But just 1 second, that's all he needed. He managed to escape. A fun, easy-to-do routine that will leave your audiences with an ending they won't expect coming. They managed to catch him a 3rd time. And there's a rhyme that comes with this. They left all the guards inside the jail cell. The rhyme goes, we seek him here, we seek him there, those Frenchies seek him everywhere. Is he in heaven or is he in hell? That damned, elusive Pimpernel. And he managed to arrive back where he started, inside the envelope. Also included, a Monty version, designed for work on the street. So if we actually take the cards straight out the pack, put the envelope in my pocket, put it there. Now the Scarlet Pimpernel goes something like this. I'm actually going to need both of your hands because it's a little windy. If you put your hand out, just like so, and Kat, just put your hand out there, that's great.
The Jack of Hearts is a Scarlet Pimpernel. Now, it goes with a story. These are our 3 guards. So, the first time they actually caught the Scarlet Pimpernel, they put one of the guards outside the jail cell. If you put your hand on top of the jailman, that's great. And they kept the other 2 inside with the Scarlet Pimpernel, right? Now, the first jailman closed his eyes. The other one turned his back for just a second, and that's all the Scarlet Pimpernel needed, and he managed to escape. He managed to escape. He escaped from all 3 guards.
Is it there?
Have a look.
Whoa!
Now the second time, keep your hands out. The second time, they caught him a second time, and they decided they wouldn't close their eyes or anything, so they slipped him in the jail cell, just like so. But, just like that, all he needed was 1 second, and he escaped. All the way over there. Now the final time they caught him, they decided that they would leave all the people in the jail cell with him, and they wouldn't let him out of their sight. Now there's a rhyme that goes with this. It goes, we seek him here, we seek him there, those Frenchies seek him everywhere. Is he in heaven or is he in hell? That damned, elusive Pimpernel. And he managed to escape. Now remember, we started with the envelope, right at the beginning. Red envelope. We actually have a look inside. There's 1 card and 1 card only. We take that out, turn it over.